Big up Lisa Hanna. Zine, Lisa Hanna. Just what Lisa Hanna run out with a video this morning. I said, you know, she do what she feel like, and it was summer, and me just glad for know say she hear what me did say. Me glad for know say me did correct.
CLAPS TV.
So me comment something on her page today under the video. She delete it. And then nothing bad me say. But me just adjust her, because in one of her video she say she have her money and she do her own job and way. You could have been billionaire Lisa Hanna. You could have trillions of dollars like Elon Musk and the whole of them. When you forward on a public platform, we are going to have a say. Anytime you come out public with nothing, we are going to have something to say. So, just conduct yourself properly and come out properly, and we are good. Because we don't have no problem with you, Lisa. We love you. We love Lisa Hanna. I'm tired to say that. I say it repeatedly. Me love Lisa Hanna. Big man thing. Yeah? And for all the people when I say, oh, remember she was Miss World. She's not Miss World now. She's a mother now. She's a role model. She's an entrepreneur. She is somebody who look up to in a positive light. And nobody now say she can't put on a bath suit. But when she go put on the phone so her ground, while she up so, look on this, right under the cup you see down, that me a talk about. That me a talk about. So she come do this video like somebody now say the right thing, or me a try to be disruptive or so. No. We don't want no picture where you deliberately show it underneath your Lisa Hanna. But me get raw and get out with it. Me no want to see you put up no picture Lisa Hanna on a video with you be perverted and a show it underneath you. Me no want to see that. Me have too much respect for you. If you don't want to understand what me I say, I hear business, me care fucking zero. You lose yourself and somebody has to tell you. And me, God give the work to tell you. Me no want you be no perverted person on the internet. You're bigger than that. Me rate you more than that. So now I come do some little video and try like you neatly style it. Talk, so you talk directly to me. Because me I talk directly to you. Me no fear to say Lisa Hanna me I talk. It's not about you being in a bath suit. Don't act like nobody is so illiterate or nobody stupid. I say Lisa Hanna can't wear a bath suit. That's not what I'm saying. You deliberately put the picture ground and direct the camera lens with underneath your crotches. Me no want to see that. If you want to show me your crotches, do it privately. When you have certain status, certain honor, certain respect, you carry yourself in a different order. You don't come do what the little video vixen them a do, and the little girl them on social media where I look at hype. You get the hype already. You got the pinnacle of the world. You got Miss World. You got MP. You got politician. You got motivational speaker. That me I talk about. So nobody me and you have to really go at it the way you me no want to go at it, because me respect you. And me no like how you disrespect yourself. So now who a gas you up and I tell you about the right thing you do and the right thing you say them a liar. And I me run the internet, you run parliament and you run fashion show and then something, and me run yourself. And me I tell you when you lose yourself, don't lose yourself. And don't come try use might and beat, right? Like you think you can intellectually speak like you style me, and I go on like you spin the narrative and I make it be about money, and I make it be about you run your own thing. And no, you don't run your own thing. Once you come on the internet, it's not your thing. It's our thing. It's not your thing. Once it comes on the internet, it's not your thing. Once you turn on your thing or post something publicly, are the whole of we involved. Some you can give me an opinion, and you talk now like, oh, my own money and I do my own thing. And no, you don't do your own thing. Once you come on social media and your own thing you do. So why you never do it to yourself then? Why you never tell yourself? Why you never post the picture to yourself? Why you never just put it up on your WhatsApp status and that's it? You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the attention. You understand? And we rate you, and that's why we feel a way about it. So now why you come use no attitude and go like you're bigger than to take constructive criticism. When you're not bigger than nobody, Lisa. We're not bigger than you, and you're not bigger than we. We are all humans. And you open yourself to criticism. Once you post them thing there, zine, once you post them something there, you give you the opportunity to talk about it. Because I don't know private something we are talking about. We don't know nothing about you privately. You understand what I'm saying?
So I've heard the chatter, some of it really loud, some of the whispers that perhaps I'm going through some kind of midlife crisis because I chose to share some pictures of myself in a swimsuit over the summer. Yeah, summer. And I was under the sun in my own skin, just enjoying Jamaica. So let me pause here, not to defend myself because I don't think I need any defense in this situation, but I wanted to invite maybe a shift in perspective. So first, let's retire this notion that, wearing a swimsuit or summer clothing or showing a little bit more skin in our hottest month or daring to share it and post it at any stage once you're an adult is strange or suspicious. I believe a woman or a man, whether they are 20, 40, 60, 85, has every right to show up radiant, unapologetically alive, in their own skin. And now, that my favorite season is here, fall. I've put away my swimsuits and linens. They're tucked away. I brought out my cashmere, my leather, my fishnets, my suede, my scarves, because I love a warm embrace and I love fall. And what comes next? Well, let me prepare you. You see, my work carries me through every season, and I love seasons. And through it all, I am still what I am. A little chic, a little avant-garde with just, touch of femme fatale, no matter the weather. And second, what I find is that when people say crisis, what they're trying to say is that there's instability, as if confidence must be confusion, as if visibility is some kind of rebellion we're forcing on people. But I want to be clear, choosing how to show up in the world is not instability, it's intention. And perhaps the instinct to call it a crisis maybe comes from a habit of years of institutional memory of a culture that really fears change. Yeah. And so their labels become diagnoses, even prescriptions, as if they have the right to write the prognosis for my life. And often what they call a crisis is not my crisis, or is not a crisis at all, but perhaps a reflection of someone else's discomfort, what they're experiencing, a projection that, they're uneasy, and that, my supposed unraveling and my shift must be their fracture. They take it personal. And so I can pause and I can see the distinction that their fear is not my truth, and what they mistake as rupture, I carry it as unfolding. But what instead if we assume that rather than seeing decline, we recognize strength in each other? What if we understood that visibility is actually not breakdown, but it's choice? And here's the real beauty. You see, running my own show with my own money doesn't require me to have the old archetypes of power suits and boardroom walls and to cloak up. Because modern leadership doesn't care how you dress, really. It just requires presence, courage, and authenticity. Because what it's not is abstract and congealed. Because tariffs shift overnight. Supply chains are stretched across continents. You have to be flexible. It's not just having plan A, but plan B, and yes, you must have a plan C and sometimes a D. And it's currency fluctuations that demand resilience. It's design into innovation. It's requiring a calm head. And yeah, through it all, it's showing up. You have to be grounded. So I don't have the time to listen to who is uncomfortable with what I wear, because when I choose to step forward with confidence, it's not a crisis. It's intentional, it's deliberate and fearless, the same kind of leadership I've always had throughout my life. Because the real work of being a CEO is not shrinking into outdated molds or drudgery. It's expanding into new ones. And if my choices spark conversation, then yeah, let them. Because my choices are not crises. They're not accidental. And just maybe they may invite other people to see others with a little bit more curiosity, maybe generosity, and far less judgment. Because so many people are afraid to step out because of the noise they hear from a culture that wants them to stay in the same way all the time. I'm not that woman, and I will never be.